Heading over to check audio on the stream, so get the stream on.
Is it going?
Welcome out to Herriman High School for this great matchup of girls basketball. Football season is over. It's time for some basketball.
Here we go, baby.
So I am Troy Jensen from Mustang News Network, joined by my student broadcaster.
I'm Brighton Bowles, Mustang News Network reporter.
So this is going to be a great matchup tonight. Both teams kind of heading into the season with some high hopes, wanting to really achieve, a good season, especially with girls basketball. It's really anyone's game. And the Mustangs play in probably one of the toughest regions in the state when it comes to girls basketball. I mean, you got Copper Hills, who's always tough. You got Mountain Ridge, who's always fun. Riverton, with is dominant in what they do. Haven't seen a lot of Cedar Valley, what they're going to be like in girls basketball. Bingham girls are always coached well. So it's a tough region when it comes to 6A.
Yes, it is.
Orem is a 4A opponent kind of coming up in some of these preseason games. This will be kind of, a tune-up game / first test for the Mustangs, kind of see where they're sitting.
Yeah.
So we're going to start the game here in about 4 minutes, and we will get started. We will pause for a minute. Our sponsor for tonight is Les Schwab Tires. Les Schwab is a proud supporter of Mustang News Network, as well as basketball. So we will pause for a quick break. And minimize that. Now, on the endless plains, a lone Mustang galloped with fierce determination, faced the challenges of the wild with unwavering grit, pushing against the wind and across the vast open land, joining the stride. Together they raced in unison, inspiring all who witnessed it. The Mustangs taught that through grit and unity, no obstacle is insurmountable, and together they embodied the spirit of freedom and relentless spirit. What does it mean to have grit? What does it mean to push yourself? To wake up and face those challenges of the day? To push yourself to limits that you never thought you could achieve? To be better every day, knowing someone else counts on you? Grit is helping others achieve their goals. It's fostering a community where we feel safe, take risks, and learn from failures. Grit is a strong sense of purpose, passion. Grit involves commitment. Despite the challenges we may face, it is a motivation that provides us the initial start and the drive to continue. It involves maintaining both passion and perseverance for long-term goals. It is not just working hard, it's about sustaining effort and interest over years. It is about believing in oneself and the abilities and intelligence that we can develop through dedication and hard work. It requires focus on long-term goals and the commitment to achieve them, even when faced with obstacles. It is the ability to bounce back from the setbacks and continue pushing forward. It is about staying committed. Grit leads to the success that is the result of relentless hard work, unwavering focus, and the unstoppable drive to turn your dreams into reality. Harness your grit to push beyond limits, persevere through every obstacle, and rise to new heights. Ride for the brand. With Mustang Grit, we turn challenges into triumphs. Center, left, right, zoom out, zoom in.
So,
Okay, listen. Plan signal. Center, left, right, zoom in, zoom out. Go ahead and get me a American flag. Okay. All right, introducing the Mustangs head coach is Devin Olenek. Assistant coach is Trevor Esberg. Coach Osborne, Coach Lunek, and Coach Hansen for the Mustangs.
coaches tonight for high school is Cliff Funo and his wife Maria Funo, and assistant coach. Lenny Willow, number 10.
This is your starting line for the Orem Tigers.
Ruth Miguel, number 13. Jessica Hill, number 24, point guard. Tammy Thorne, number 1. Number 21, Flora Larson.
And for your Herriman Mustangs, number 3, Allison Porter. Number 5, Sierra Prescott.
Okay, tip off his left start. Tigers take possession of the ball, looking down the ball. It is Mustang ball. That's going to be out of bounds on number 21, Clara Larson. Inbounding for the Mustang is number 3, Addison Porter. Down the board. Addison getting it out, number 3, Porter looking inside. This the outside. The race cannon. This is got it. Herriman Jenkins with a 3-point shot. Mustangs are pushing a half-court press, trying to put pressure early on in the game. Got a foul on the play. Did not catch who the foul was on. This is nice supporter with the rebound on the play. Passing down there to Cannon. Cannon looking, getting pressure, getting motion. Number 3. Porter with 2 threes tonight. Down the court. Back to number 1. Oh, that is going down in the basin. Looks like that was a little bit too hot to have it. Emerson Porter kind of gobbled it out of bounds on that play. Right now, here. 45-second timeout for Orem. As we take a break real quick, wanted to talk about some of our sponsors for tonight's game. Big sponsor tonight is Les Schwab Tires here in Herriman, just about a block away from the school. I've used Les Schwab Tires. Absolutely love Les Schwab's. Here's the house for Herriman Mustangs and Mustang Mustangs. Your score is Mustang 6, Tigers 0. So it looks like we're things kind of run a good pressure on the Tigers and don't really run with 4 defense though. Passing the down to the top. Foul on the play by Kate by number 10, Jaylee Hansen. That is her first foul of tonight. That foul earlier on, that was by Emma Jenkins, so she's got 1 foul tonight as well. What's shot misses? So, Brian, you've watched a lot of girls basketball. Yeah. This is your first girls basketball game. Got it. Mustangs pushing him down. Addison Porter bringing the ball down. Passing off to Cannon. Cannon looking to drive deep. And it's 9-1. Mustangs continuing that full court press. Rebound goes to Jaylee Hanson on that. Jaylee Hanson grabbing the ball down, trying to look for a lane. Passes the outside.
Is Ruth again. Dog. Back to
Mustangs still away the ball. Grace Cannon came up to her. Grace Cannon dribbling, looking for some dead low on the baseline. Going for three.
And the star is
Dancing a common family name in the Mustang family.
on three. Three again. Again. That is number 10. Running well back to number 1.
And supporters driving down. Gets the down low guy. Oh, Sierra Prescott after the shot. Out of bounds. That is Orem ball. Couple of number 11, placing number 24. Mostly just going to let it pressure. Grace Cannon coming down low. Got me about Edison Jordan. Timeout Mustangs.
The entire street. The entire street.
Ready to reach new heights with your business? Stand out above the rest. Our advertising brings people to you. Watch your brand attract more customers than ever before. Picture your message on the big screen, right in front of hundreds of fans at every game. Score big with Herriman High football. Advertise with us and be part of every winning moment. Contact us today to get started. Email troy.jensen
You can't hear me at all, can you?
Nothing. Is this even plugged in? Is this plugged in?
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me at all? No. You can't hear me on mic? No. Just 1, 2, 3. Hey, Jackson, can you go get me the other mic? Better mic in the room.
I could do.
Oh, in the box.
Games. Oh, okay. Go. Mustangs in the line games. Oh, Rick. Anything pisses it? And it is.
Test. Somebody, mic. Whenever you talk to say, I can hear something.
Number 12.
USB-C power.
USB.
Yeah, it's a USB-C power hub.
Get the other one. Mustang. Three Mustangs. Let's get three shot pocket. That is Orem 6, Mustangs 13. Here we go.
I show up. I am committed. I am confident. I am consistent. creation. I connect. I am connected. I am light. I am present. I am talented. I am powerful. I am authentic. I am calm under pressure. I am unforgettable. I am a Mustang.
Okay, we are back now. Had some
Technical difficulties, as we would say.
technical difficulties there for a minute.
Orem is starting off the ball here. Number 24. Definitely number 10. Mustangs. Territory now. Now, Mustangs are getting old territory. Here, let's
Sierra Preston. Hanson looking to drive up top. What's a Keenan? Danny Keenan. Okay, so taking a look.
We got number 12 games here. Okay, here we go. Orem, ball number 13. Here at the corner. It's not really hot today.
That's it. Looking for the shot on the outside. It is
So, David. On comes the 3 again. The number 3. Now. First free throw and
Bunch of Mustangs.
Wendy Brown.
God is that? Mustangs. Mustangs looking around, looking outside the cannon. Cannon with the ball.
Some driving along, some drinking. Passed over to Baby Bell. I got another 12 and it was Mustang. I got really. That means yeah. Race game. Dancing on the rebound. It is back again. Side and each in down. Pushing up the court. Territory. By number 21. It is rebound by Cannon. Cannon pushing the down court. 1-3. Another great play by the Mustangs. Orem is now entering Herriman territory. Playing the long game. Oh, has the ball. On. Back up. Cannon has the ball again. Goes for 3 again. They're looking a little dangerous when it comes to three. Full timeout call for Orem. 10 Orem, 22 Mustangs. We will pause for.
Ready to reach new heights with your business? Stand out above the rest. Our advertising brings people to you. Watch your brand attract more customers than ever before. Picture your message on the big screen, right in front of hundreds of fans at every game. Score big with Herriman High football. Advertise with us and be part of every winning moment. Contact us today to get started. Email troy.jensen@jordandistrict.org.
Cover rebounds. No cover like that. Someone?
Orem. Great.
Jump ball called. Prescott on the jump ball. That will be Herriman basketball.
Offense back out. Mustangs offense is off the outside. That's a winner. 22 points on the boards. Okay.
That was called on number 21. Number 20, correction. That is first foul tonight.
Heading back into territory. Here we go. Back out. Okay.
Ball stolen away by Prescott.
Right. Another three from Herriman. Cheer at the rain inside the stadium. Orem. The 12, number 10, running shoots and it. Great throw down the throat to Cannon. Shoots and missed. Rebounded and rebounded. Rebounded again. And missed. Orem. Okay. Good. He has the ball again. It's back to Beckman. Back to Lawson. Cannon! She's rushing and a foul happens.
That was by number 1.
Carmi foul.
That is her second of the game in the half.
Hanson has the ball again. Hanson, she has the ball again. She's had a lot of touches on the ball tonight.
Hanson has been doing really good at driving down the court. She's kind of an athlete for sure.
Yes.
So her older brother graduated a couple of years ago, Caden Hanson. Absolutely amazing kid. The Hanson family I've known for years, just really, really good people. Hanson is been playing ball for the Herriman Mustangs for all 3 years.
Yeah.
Inbounds it down into Prescott. Prescott goes up for the layup and missed the layup.
Back to Wendy Well. Back to Carmi Former. Orem in Herriman territory here. Going up.
Foul called
Foul.
on the play. We're looking to the official right now. It's on fouls on number 5, Sierra Prescott. That is her second of the half. Into the game for the Mustangs, number 20, Cassidy Allen. She is replacing Prescott.
Orem, and it's out of bounds off the
It's
front.
out of bounds. Almost looked kind of like a kicking on that. But number 15, Emma Jenkins, was just trying to kind of block the inbound pass on that. Mustangs doing a tough. They've been running a full court kind
Back
of.
to Wendy Well here. Pushing up another foul.
Foul on the play. Foul's on number 10, Jaylee Hanson. That is her second as well in the half. Mustangs are getting a lot of fouls in the second quarter.
Wendy Well here on the free throw. She makes another one. That is her third free throw tonight. She has made.
Your score right now, Mustangs are 25. Tigers are 13.
Wendy Well's second free throw coming up.
Leading the game and scoring right now is that Wendy Wells. She's
She
kind
makes
of
another free throw. That is her fourth of the night. Mustangs. Mustangs ball here.
foul called again on the Mustangs. Kind of a elbow. That was on Grace Cannon. Mustangs are having a hard time kind of staying away from foul trouble tonight.
A lot of fouls on both sides here tonight. Carmi Former has the ball.
Throws it down low.
Bull shuffle pass back. Goes up and misses. Another shuffle. Keeps it in play. Wendy Former up and nope. Mustangs ball.
Number 15, Emma Jenkins came down with the rebound on that play.
Mustangs from 3 again. From 3. Just missed. Rebound. Orem ball. Wendy Former heads up again and good.
Little spinneroonie into the right there. They got to slow her down. That is, kind of the main target for the Orem Tigers is that Wendy Well. So the Mustangs got to do something to kind of slow her down. She's racked up 10 points herself. of the Tigers 16. So really the game plan right now, what coach has got to be kind of talking about is what are we going to do to stop this girl? What's kind of the idea, to kind of find out, you know, kind of stop her from scoring because Mustangs are in foul trouble early on. That quarter, we probably had 6 fouls just within 2 minutes. So the Mustangs got to slow down on the fouls and slow down Wendy well.
Yes.
Got about 30 seconds left in the second quarter of this basketball game. Mustangs are having a pretty good start. Couple of highlights that I'm looking at for tonight is the 3-point game. Mustangs have been doing amazing when it comes to shooting 3 points.
Those 3-pointers have saved them the game over, I think, 5 now. 5 free throws individually. Mustangs ball. Pass to Hansen. Clock is winding down.
Looks like we got a foul on the play. Foul's on number 32 for the Tigers.
Number 32. Kamora
Aguilera. Grace Cannon to inbound the ball right now. Inbounds it to Prescott. Prescott trying to drive forward. Goes up for the shot. No basket. Foul was on the ground. Mustangs are going to take that ball on the baseline.
Looking 22 seconds left in the quarter.
So in this kind of situation, you got 22 seconds. The shot clock is now off. Mustangs kind of just wind down the quarter, kind of make sure going into that half that we're not going to give up another score. So you're looking for that deep pass on the outside and then slow the ball down.
Clock is winding down. Mustangs.
Prescott with the screen.
Hansen. Ball. Clock's winding down from 3. Missed. With about
You got about 1 second, 1.8 seconds left in this quarter. That was a missed opportunity right there for the Mustangs. Probably just going to throw the ball into a deep shot, go into the quarter break.
And that is the quarter.
Your score, Mustangs 25, Tigers 16. So early on, some of the positives of the game that I've seen, Mustangs their 3-point game is on fire tonight. You got quite a bit of leaders when it comes to 3 points. Hansen has been kind of an unstoppable force. She is an athlete. She will move up and down the court wherever she is. Grace Cannon, kind of your quarterback for the Lady Mustangs.
She has been all in up, down, all over the court.
So absolutely amazing game tonight. We will do a quick break while we pause for commercial break. Your score at half, Mustangs 25, Tigers 16.
I show up. I am committed. I am confident. I am consistent. I am creation. I connect. I am connected. I am light. I am present. I am talented. I am powerful. I am authentic. I am calm under pressure. I am unforgettable. I am a Mustang.
After half, just at the start of third quarter there, sounded like I was echoing in the
Yeah.
background there. Start of the third quarter, Mustangs are sitting up at 25
Jaylee Hansen.
16.
Mustangs. That Mustangs offense goes from 3. Another Mustang 3-pointer already to start off the third quarter. Wow. Crammy Former back to 21. Nope. Rebound. Back to Crestwell. Back to Jaylee Hansen. She has been having a game today. Little shuffle. Pass up the middle. Pass back. Grace Cannon. Pass back. Pass back. Jaylee Hansen. And it is out of bounds.
That'll be Orem's ball there. Or, sorry, correction. Then it's Mustang ball on the out of bounds. Looks like an Orem Tiger is the last to kind of touch it. So Grace Cannon with the inbound pass on this. Passes down to Sierra Prescott. Sierra Prescott with the layup. Easy shot on that play. Brings your score to 30.
Cami Former and Wendy Well, who've had the ball that most of the first half. Wendy Well has been shining for Orem today. Back to Ruth.
Grace Cannon with the rebound on that. Driving down the court. So like I said, Grace Cannon has just kind of turned into that quarterback for the girls Mustangs.
Another Mustang 3-pointer.
3-point shot made by Addison Porter. Mustangs are just absolutely just doing a great job on the 3-point line tonight. That is 14 points right now.
A 14-point lead. Those 3-pointers have been making a difference here tonight.
So 14 points put up on the board tonight by Addison Porter. She is kind of leading in points tonight. Grace Cannon, number 45, she's got 9 tonight. So the Mustangs are looking really good, and they're passing the ball around. That's kind of one of the things that I've noticed is it's not like 1 or 2 people that are kind of driving the Mustang girls basketball offense. They're kind of sharing the rock a little bit.
Yeah, it's been kind of crazy. Orem has been under Wendy Well tonight. That first half, she has scored 10 points alone out of the Orem 16.
So I think maybe there was a conversation at halftime, like we got to slow down Wendy Well. That's kind of the big idea tonight. What are we going to do to slow her down? She is definitely that go-to shot for the Orem Tigers. So Mustangs lead 33-16 right now with about 6 minutes and 30 seconds left in the third quarter.
Orem is starting off with the ball. Pass to Camry Farmer back to. That is Larson driving up the court. And a major foul just happened, knocking down 2 Mustangs and one of the Orem players. Number 24, Jessica Hull. She has been up and down the court tonight. Wendy Well for the Tigers. Drives up and misses. Mustang ball.
A little bit of a floater on that, and I just could not hit the rim. Grace Cannon with the ball, kind of hitting down low. Hits the number 15, Emma Jenkins. Emma Jenkins with the shot. It is bounces out of the rim. Yet Sierra Prescott that came in on the rebound. She has just been a powerful force down low and just kind of went out of bounds with that rebound. So not a bad job, but kind of not what you wanted on that play on that.
Back to Hull. She keeps it.
A block.
Great play.
There.
Up and shuffle on the ground.
We got one ref that's doing a jump ball, one that is doing a travel. After that travel call is the official call on that. That is Mustang ball. Addison Porter with the inbound pass on this, heading out to Grace Cannon. Cannon takes it. She was a little bit far and kind of jumped over that line. That is going to be
Back to Orem.
back to Orem. That was a backcourt violation. One foot was on the Herriman side, one foot was on the inside and the out.
Clara Larson. And Mustangs get the ball.
Oh, Grace Cannon with the breakaway. Looking for the layup.
Oh. And took it to the nose there.
Hanson was just like, give her the ball back, and ended up taking the ball to the nose on that.
Jessica Hull on the inbound pass again. Back to Camry Former. Little pass up the middle. Back to Wendy Well on that play. Wendy Well has the ball. Back to Camry. Back to Jessica. Back to Bethany Gines. Bethany Gines.
Driving
Orem.
down low to the post.
Orem playing the shuffle. Will pass the ball around and hucks it.
That'll be a shot clock violation. That'll be Mustang ball. So shot clock introduced last year across UHSAA basketball kind of changed the way the game is kind of played. So instead of a team being able to kind of hold on to that ball for a while, a 35-second shot clock kind of counts down when the play happens.
Mustangs on the inbound pass over to Grace Cannon.
Grace
She's
Cannon,
driving up. It's good.
the floater shot in. So Tigers were trying to inbound the pass and kind of got a little of a shaky leg and kind of just jumped over that baseline a little bit. So that'll bring the ball back to the Mustangs.
Grace Cannon on the inbound pass here. Throws it over to Jaylee Hansen. And another Mustang three. Just barely misses it. Orem on the ground. Gets the ball out. Back to Camry Former. And she got the ball. What a play by the Tigers. Over to Jessica Hull. Back to Wendy Well here. Back to Hull. She goes for three and misses it.
Sierra Prescott in on the rebound on that. She kind of knocked a little bit. Sierra with gets the stolen pass on that. Kind of looking.
Oh.
No foul is called. She is down. She kind of maybe just kind of slipped a little bit.
Orem has the ball now. Wendy Well.
She's laughing it off. It's all right.
Wendy Well for the Tigers, heads up, goes for the layup, and
foul. So Grace Cannon had a little bit of hands in on that and fouled her when she was going up. So that'll put her on the baseline. So Mustangs haven't the Tigers have been playing a really clean game and they haven't fouled too much. So Mustangs haven't had a lot of time at the free throw tonight. But some of their big indicators is they're playing the ball smart and passing a lot and hitting that 3-point shot. Her first shot is good.
Wendy Well on the free throws tonight has just been dialed in. Wendy Well's second attempt here. It's good again. Wendy Well for the Tigers tonight has put up 12 solo points. From Grace Cannon. Over. Deep throw. Driving up.
Oh, like a ball kick there, but looks like the officials aren't going to really call it. Jump ball is now called. So that'll be Tigers ball after the jump ball.
Wendy Well driving up the court. Pass over to number 11. Harmon. And Mustangs get the ball.
It's a fast break. Mustangs are kind of coming down. Kind of slowed it down with a little bit of a bobble there. Pass out to Grace Cannon.
Grace Cannon driving. And back to Wendy Well for the Tigers. Deep ball to Larson. Goes out of bounds. Grace Cannon on the inbound pass here. Grace Cannon on the pass to Jaylee Hansen. Back to Grace Cannon. She has been up and down the court here tonight. She goes from 3. Just missed. Back into Jaylee Hansen. Great play by the Mustangs.
That was the last chance, kind of dive in on the baseline and get it before it went out of bounds. Back to Hansen with the layup. Nice shot.
Larson has the ball. Back to Former. Back to Former again. Goes up.
Foul called on the play. I believe this foul is going to go on to number 20, Cassidy Allen. That is her second foul tonight. Still still in really good situation when it comes to the fouls. You know, Mustangs have kind of been sharing that responsibility a little bit.
First free throw has been not good. Second attempt from Camry Farmer. Makes it 1 for 2 on free throws today. Grace Cannon on the inbound pass. Pass to Jaylee Hansen. She's driving. Little shuffle. Oh my. It's going and it just rolls out of bounds. Looks like we got a substitution for the Mustangs here.
That'll be number 2, Emily Pelcorny.
Grace Cannon on the block on that inbound pass. They'll redo it.
Mustangs are bringing in Sierra Prescott now.
Caught by number 13. Rugi Mel. Throw it up by the Tigers.
That'll be Mustang ball after the foul. I didn't catch who the foul was on. Foul was on number 13.
Number 13.
Ruth Magella. Mustangs hit Prescott down low.
Back to Jaylee Hansen. Drives up. Good. Another 2 points for the Mustangs.
Little shake and bake action right there.
Camry Farmer, she's been having the ball a lot tonight. Throws it. And Orem is back on the board here with another 2 points. That was number 11, Nisha Harmon. Jaylee Hansen has the ball. Going up. Pass back. Back to Hansen. She goes from 3. She makes the 3-pointer for the Mustangs, putting it up 42-21 with 1 minute and 30 seconds left in the third quarter.
Great shot by Jaylee Hansen on that. Absolutely amazing.
Pass to Larson. Ball being pushed up. Back to Ruth.
Rebound by Prescott on that. She's kind of fighting for the ball. Gets a travel call. So Tigers are bringing in a couple players. Number 10, number 24, out for 32 and 21.
Wendy Well is back in this game.
3 people came off. 1 people say, okay, yeah, number 21. She came off, but didn't realize that. I was like, that's 4 players on the court.
Clara Larson. Back to Camry Former. Back to Jessica Hull. She makes for 2.
Nice shot. That was a real clean kind of pop up. Make that shot.
Back to Jaylee Hansen. Driving the ball down the court.
Hansen looking outside.
Grace Cannon.
That was a foul on the play to Grace Cannon. She's going up for that 3 and end up getting the foul. So they're saying that that foul was not during the shot. It was after the shot. So she will not be heading to the line. Cannon hitting it outside.
Is that another 3 from the Mustangs? Nope. Just bounces out and it's out of bounds. Orem's ball now. Camry Farmer, she has been driving the ball up and down the court tonight. She has had a lot of playing time here. Little spin around here. And the foul has been called. Inbound pass by Jessica Hull here. Pass out over Camry Farmer. Pass to Larson. Jaylee Hansen steals it. Drives up the court, and the layup is good.
Jaylee Hansen, absolutely dominant tonight. 14 points for her.
Timeout called by the Mustangs.
Timeout Mustangs.
23 Tigers, Mustangs 44, 24 seconds left in the third quarter.
We will pause for a quick break for that 30-second timeout.
Ready to reach new heights with your business? Stand out above the rest. Our advertising brings people to you. Watch your brand attract more customers than ever before. Picture your message on the big screen, right in front of hundreds of fans at every game. Score big with Herriman High football. Advertise with us and be part of every winning moment.
Back from the commercial break here. Grace Cannon on the inbound pass. Back to Jaylee Hansen. Clock is winding down. Over to Prescott. Ball. Foul call. Prescott on the free throw shot here. First attempt is good.
First shot was in for Prescott.
Second attempt here.
Boom, baby, that's two. Did a great job tonight.
Orem now. Clock is winding down. 17 seconds left.
Prescott comes out of the game on that.
Camry Farmer holding onto the ball. Over to Jessica Hull. Over to Ruth, and ball is out of bounds.
That is a travel call. That'll be Mustang ball.
3 seconds remaining in the quarter. What do you do here as the Mustangs?
You let it play out. You're up 46-23. I don't go for any big shot right now. I just make sure they don't get the ball. That's what I do.
Goes for the... Oh, almost there.
It's the back. I like that. I like that. Your score at the end of the third quarter, Mustangs 46, Orem 23.
I show up. I am committed. I am confident. I am consistent. I am creation. I connect. I am connected. I am light. I am present. I am talented. I am powerful. I am authentic. I am calm under pressure. I am unforgettable. I am a Mustang.
We will start our fourth quarter action. Mustangs up 46. Orem Tigers 23. Mustangs, some of the key plays for tonight. Hanson has just been unstoppable. She is an athlete. She is moving up and down that court. Grace Cannon kind of picking apart the Tiger kind of defense. And the 3-point game just been amazing.
Mustangs are starting off the fourth quarter here with an inbound pass from Jaylee Hanson. Back to Hanson. Back to Grace Cannon here. Going around the court here. Well, around the world. And
foul called. Heading to the line for the Mustangs is number 23, Annie Olson. So foul on the play was on number 10.
Number 10, Wendy Well.
So that'll be her first foul tonight.
Free throw is good.
First shot is good for Annie Olson.
Second attempt here. It's good again. Orem, ball.
Mustangs with that heavy press.
Back to Wendy Well here. Drives up.
Hanson with the steal on that. Foul called on the play. So foul's going to be on number 14.
Number 14.
Number 13.
Number 13.
Ruth Magel, that is her fourth foul. Hanson with the inbound. Maya Bowes now into the game for the Mustangs.
Back to Jaylee Hanson. Driving up back to Grace Cannon here. Goes up. Back to Wendy Well for the Tigers. Cam Reformer. Back to Cam Reformer here from Wendy Will. Pass over to Jessica Hall from 3.
That's the out of bounds. That is Mustang ball, and Herriman ball on that. Maya Bowes ended the game. So she is a sophomore. This Mustang team is young, absolutely young. With only 2 seniors on this team. So absolutely a young Mustang. They're looking good.
Grace Cannon from 3. She makes the Mustangs another 3-pointer.
That is 14 for her tonight. Absolutely amazing on how she's playing tonight.
This Mustangs team has been offensively good. Wendy Well 3-pointer miss. Back to Grace Cannon here.
Grace Cannon with the breakaway. Jump shot. Hits the rim. Kind of regroup on that. Maya Bowes with the deep 3. Picked up by Hanson. Hanson slowing the ball down a little bit. 30 seconds on the shot clock.
Mustangs from 3 again. Just bounced off.
That was an NBA style 3. That was about 3 feet back from the 3-point line. So that was a deep shot, and she still had enough arc on that. So that was a great shot.
Wendy Well from the Tiger. Here's her back to Cam Reformer. Over the middle to Jessica Hall. Passed over to number 12, Bethany Gines. And good.
Short jump shot. Bethany Gines on that. Looks like the official's going to want to have a little conversation on that. Slow the game down a bit.
Got about 5:37 here. Mustangs have a enormous lead.
Got a 26-point lead on this game. So a lot of your underclassmen are now kind of coming in. Grace Cannon will stay in the game, kind of still running the offense at this point.
Her and Jaylee Hanson are still in this game. Hanson driving up the court here. Drives up for the layup.
And is fouled and on the play. Foul on the play was by Wendy Wall. That is her 3rd foul tonight. So Hanson on the foul line. He misses the first shot. Second shot's in. Bringing your score 52-25 Mustangs. Number 11 for Orem is checking in.
Nisha Harmon here. Jaylee Hansen is now out of the game.
Gotta bring her down. She's had an amazing game tonight. I think she ended up with 15 points tonight. Absolutely amazing.
Wendy Well for the Tigers here. Pass back to Larson. Over Grace Cannon, the leader of this Mustang offense tonight.
Out to Bose. Bose for three. Hits the rim.
Little pass out of bounds.
Got pushed a little bit, so that'll be a foul. Mustangs will keep the ball on that. Foul was on number 11, Harmon on that. So Mustangs will take the ball down at the baseline. Grace Cannon kind of throws it up. Bose with the ball. Passing out to the outside.
From three. Just missed Tigers ball. Tigers pass a little outside. A little shuffle here. Out of bounds. Foul called.
Herriman will take the ball about three-quarter court. Into the game for the Tigers, number 13.
Number 13, Ruth Miguel. She was already in the game. Wendy Well is subbed out.
Cannon bringing the ball down half court now. Cannon kind of looking for the play to open up. A little bit of screen kind of coming in. Hits the outside for
From
three.
three. Just over. Larson has the ball. Little screen pass throw shot.
Nice little jumper on that on about the foul line. Rebound picked up by Annie Olson.
Looking for the wide open. Back to Grace Cannon. Drives up the court from three. Just short.
Bose kind of looking around, looking for the spin. Ball gets stolen away there by the Tigers.
Tigers retrieve the ball. Driving down for the layup. Rebounded by the Mustangs. Little shuffle here. Tigers recover the ball. Throw down to court to number 12. Bethany Gines makes the shot for the Tigers. Grace Cannon here driving up the court.
3 minutes, 15 seconds left in this matchup.
From three. Recovered by the Tigers. Back to Bethany Gines here. Nowhere to go. Back to Larson. Round over jumper. Tigers continue and
Maya Bose kind of within the shuffle there, picks up the ball, hits it out to Annie Olson. Annie Olson looking for the breakaway with Emma Jenkins. Back to Olson.
and it's good.
Nice shot by Olson on that play. Olson just kind of coming in there and subbing out Prescott. She is doing an amazing job tonight.
Don't forget about that recovery that just happened there.
She kind of fought through and found that ball.
Tigers with Bethany Gines here, and Ruth Miguel goes for the layup, recovered by the Mustangs.
Cannon's open, looking for the shot, finally gets it. Layup is good.
This Mustangs offense has been rolling tonight.
Absolutely sharing the route. Grace Cannon now with 16 points on the game. Orem will take a timeout. So it'll be a substitution timeout only. So officials are trying to get them back to come back. So they didn't call a 30-second timeout. It was a quick timeout. Now they're going to call a full timeout. So we will pause for a quick commercial break. Sorry about that. Looks like the officials are bringing them back.
Grace Cannon, big substitution. She has been that offense for the Mustangs tonight.
2 minutes left in the game.
From three from Orem, hits the rim. Mustangs recovered.
Ball picked up, quick pass to Bose. Bose kind of driving down. Razzle dazzling. She throws it up. It's no good.
Back to Carmi here. Pass down to Bethany Gines.
Emma Jenkins there to kind of cover, kind of rolling that tough defense, kind of finding it. Still steals the ball away. Jenkins just amazing defense on that. Jenkins kind of looking, does the pass on the baseline to Bose.
Recovered by the Tigers here. Throw to Gines. And that is a easy layup for the Tigers.
1 minute, 17 seconds left in this game. Mustangs lead 56-27, 29, correction.
Mustangs ball. Do a little shuffle around the court. Wide open for the layup.
Bose with a nice layup. That was a little razzle dazzle action. 50 seconds left in the game.
That Orem offense right there was just a little tired. Now they go for the layup and they counter back with another layup.
Back and forth, back and forth. 45 seconds left in the game. Foul on the play. That was on number 23, Annie Olson. So heading to the line for the Tigers.
Army Former, she has been all around for the Tigers tonight here. First shot missed.
About 45 seconds left in this game. Annie Olson kind of comes out. Sierra Prescott coming back in. Had a well-needed breather. Sierra Prescott, one of your starters for your Lady Mustangs.
Shot from Kimmy Former missed. Recovered by the Tigers.
Prescott coming in, already making a dominance with that rebound kind of tip.
That height difference is what you need. Oh,
30 seconds left. We got a jump ball coming in. No fouling on that play. Looks like the Tiger girls were just kind of running into each other.
just giant pile here tonight. Tigers ball with 30 seconds left here. Camry Former has the ball. Back to Wendy Well here. Back to Jessica Hall. Back to Wendy Well.
20 seconds left.
Oh, foul.
Prescott with the foul on that. Prescott probably mad at herself on that. Absolutely not what she wanted. That brings her up to 4 fouls. So she got 18 seconds. She cannot get that 5 fouls because then she'll be done for tonight.
18 seconds here. Jessica Hall on the inbound pass here.
Hanson going to come back into the game for Prescott.
Hanson is back for the last 18 seconds here. Pass to Wendy Well. Ball pass to Camry Former here. Good from 3. Bulls. Clock is winding down.
Getting in trouble, kind of getting stopped. Absolutely fouled. That was going to be on, I think, number 10 for the Tigers.
2.7 seconds left here. Mustangs lead. Think the Mustangs here are just going to.
Wendy Wool, that is her second foul tonight. And
that is it for the matchup here tonight.
Your final score, Mustangs 56, Orem 34. Absolutely a great matchup tonight. Great preview of what the Lady Mustangs are doing when it comes to what their offense is looking like. Some of the big things to kind of watch out for: the 3-point game of the Mustangs and Grace Cannon and Hanson being able to kind of run the show for the Mustangs. One thing that I kind of wanted to point out: our offense and defensive player of the game. Defensive player of the game tonight, Brian, who do you think?
It's been Prescott and Grace Cannon.
So Prescott, absolutely amazing down low. I would say for my offensive player tonight, it's got to go to Hanson. She is a total athlete and absolutely amazing out there.
Yeah.
So that'll conclude tonight's game. Thank you for watching Mustang News Network.